So that's that. So I don't know. I don't even know at this point. I'm just kind of over it. Hey, what's up, you guys? I just wanted to make a quick intro for this video. In the video, I talk about my thyroid testing results. I take an ovulation test and show you a little bit about like what I do when I take an ovulation test and why I took an ovulation test. And I also talk a little bit about the frustrations and difficulties and emotions that I go through with infertility. So if you just want to hear about the results, then skip to the end of this video. But otherwise, if you don't, I hope you enjoy the discussion about infertility. And, you know, I feel like anybody who's going through infertility can probably relate to a lot of the stuff that I'm saying. And like I've said in other videos, just saying it out loud really helps me a lot. And hopefully it helps somebody else. So that's why I left it in there. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hey guys, so today is December 7th. It is like 8 a.m. and I am on my way to work. I am going to get an ultrasound of my thyroid this afternoon actually, and hopefully that will all come out normal, but I don't think I'll get results on the spot like I did with the HSG. I did get some of my labs back for my thyroid testing, and so far everything's been normal except for one of them, but I think I will discuss all of those in a clip later in this video once I have all the results back, possibly even after I've had the appointment with my RE next week. I'm super pumped that that's coming up and that I will soon meet with a specialist who can help me figure out what's going on. So that's pretty much it. I don't have a whole lot to update on right now. Things move slow with infertility. You have to be patient, and it takes a while to get doctor's appointments, and then you have to wait for results and wait for the follow-up appointment and wait for this and wait for that, and so a lot of waiting. It's made me be a lot more patient of a person, and it's made me really have to let go of any preconceived notions of what I wanted for pregnancy and for, you know, what age I wanted kids, what timing I wanted kids. I'm 30. I'm gonna be 31 in April. I don't drink coffee, so in the morning it takes me a little bit to wake up, so I have to remember what month my birthday was. Yeah, I'm gonna be 31 in April, and I really wanted to have my first kid at 30, which isn't gonna happen now, and having my first kid at 31 could only happen if I get pregnant by July. So December now, so doesn't mean it's impossible, but you know, since it's been 12 months, I'm not super confident that 7 months from now I'll be pregnant. And that's just, if you had told me that was the case like a year ago, I would have had a panic attack, because I don't know how I could have waited that long. But the fact that I've waited a year now, and I have had so much difficulty, and I still don't know what's going on, it's made me just have to accept the fact that in 7 months I might not be pregnant. So hopefully I will, but I'm not banking on it anymore. I'm not like counting on it. Wow. So it's an interesting journey with infertility. The things that you can come to accept that you never thought you would be capable of accepting. Okay, that's it for now. Hey guys, it's 3:15. I'm on the way to my thyroid ultrasound, and I just wanted to make a quick video. So when I was at work today, I went to go pee, and this is TMI warning, but infertility stuff, you have to tell more than you would normally tell. When I went to go pee, I had like a lot of cervical mucus, and I went to feel it because it's never like stringy egg white like it's supposed to be when you're going to ovulate. And I went down, I felt it, and it was completely like what I would think is like egg white cervical mucus. So I got super excited at first, thinking, oh, maybe I'll ovulate. And then I thought back to my doctor's appointment. Sorry, it's bumpy. Then I thought back to my doctor's appointment with my primary care doctor a couple weeks ago, and she was telling me that when you have a thyroid issue, you need to be very carefully monitored and on medication while you're pregnant. And obviously, like, I'm not on thyroid medication yet. So I got super nervous because I'm like, what do I do? Like, do we try? Do we not try? I don't want to miss an opportunity to get pregnant, but then I'm not on thyroid medication, so then there's like, it's riskier for the baby and something goes wrong, which things can go wrong anyway, but just it's a higher risk if you have a thyroid issue, which hasn't even been fully diagnosed yet. I don't know what to do. I feel like a lot of anxiety right now, thinking about what to do. I don't know. So just wanted to give you that quick update. Hey guys, so I'm in my bathroom. It's later, the same day. I am going to take a couple ovulation tests because of, I told you guys earlier, with having like the egg white CM. So yeah, so the ones that I use are this Wand Faux. These are really cheap. I got them on eBay, or not eBay, Amazon, I think, and it came with like 50 of them for like $10 or something, but I find them to be like very sensitive, and I get a lot of positives with those, but I also get a lot of like false positives, I think, so I don't know, take that for what it is. The other one I use is this First Response Fertility Days. It comes with 7 tests and a pregnancy test. Those ones I find not to be as sensitive, but I think they're like more accurate. I don't know, maybe I just think they are because they cost more, but they're probably not. So, and that one comes in a purple package, looks like this. So I'm going to dip those in my pee and I will be back. One other thing I wanted to mention, I don't know what you guys use when you, this winter is like causing serious issues with my hair. I don't know what you guys use when you pee in a cup to take an ovulation test, pregnancy test, whatever, but I got a bunch of these like little cups, also on Amazon. I think it was like maybe like $5 or $8 for 100 of them, so I really like those because I just find them like, I don't know, good for this. Okay, so these are the tests. This is actually what happens a lot with this Wand Faux test. Up here, the line on the right is the control line, and the line on the left is the test line. And on camera and in person, to me, it looks like the line on the left, the test line, is darker, and to be positive, it needs to be dark or darker than the control. So that one looks positive to me. Then we have this First Response test, and that works the same way. The line on the right is the control line, the line on the left is the test line, but clearly the line on the left on this one is lighter than the control line. So to me, I read that as being negative. So probably not ovulating. I don't know. So that's that. So I don't know. I don't even know at this point. I'm just kind of over it. I'm tired. I'm going to bed soon. Okay, so I did get my Christmas tree in the background. So I did get a lot of the results back from my thyroid testing. I don't know if I got all of them back. I'd have to go back to my last video, I think it was, and look and see what all the tests she ordered were. But I think this is all of them. So I'll just kind of go through them. I haven't gone to the doctor yet to talk about the results, so I don't know what all of them mean, but I think it's still worth sharing. And then I have a doctor's appointment this week to go over the results. So I'm just scrolling through them on my computer. So the first one I got was TSH, which I've gotten recently. It's the one, the test I actually got an abnormal result from that prompted my primary care doctor to do more thyroid testing. The last time I got it tested a few weeks ago, it was 4.7 or 4.62, I think, which is out of the normal range. And this time it was 2.7, which in their reference range, like 3.7 is still, as high as 3.7 is still normal, but I've read some things that say like that's still high and you don't ovulate if it's over like 2 or 2.5. So we'll find out what the doctor thinks, but that one technically came back as normal. The next one I got was thyroxine binding globulin. That was 18, and the reference range is 13 to 39 is normal, so that one was normal. Thyroid panel, it just says thyroxine serum total. My number was also normal, 8.7, and normal range is 4.7 to 3.3. And then HbA1c, 5% or less, or I got 5%, and 5.7% or less is normal. And then the last one that I got done was thyroglobulin antibody, and my number for that one was high, which that's relieving because if everything came back normal, I don't know what I would think. But that number came back at 248, and the normal range is 0 to 60. And then unrelated to my thyroid, just I had the day 21 labs, which is just progesterone to see if I ovulated. Didn't think that would come back positive, or having shown that I ovulated. I think if you ovulate, your progesterone should be above 5 or between 5 and 10, something like that. And mine was 0.6. So definitely didn't ovulate. Not surprising, or at least I didn't ovulate by day 21. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is my thyroid ultrasound, and I didn't get results on the spot. I got results the next day from my doctor's office, and when they called me, they told me that I actually have 2 little nodules on my left side of my thyroid. So I guess like right around right here, I have 2 little 1/2 centimeter by 1/2 centimeter by 1/2 centimeter nodules. And of course I did a little bit of research, even though you're not supposed to do that, and I read that it's common for those nodules. First of all, it's really, really rare that they're cancerous, which is good. The other thing is a lot of times they produce hormone and throw off your thyroid function, and so I think that probably, hopefully, maybe has something to do with what's going on. So I'm really looking forward to going to my doctor soon and finding out what all of these numbers mean. I'm interested to see if she recommends surgery, if she recommends medication, both, where we go from here, and if she thinks this is what's causing me not to ovulate or to just have issues with infertility in general. So I'm really excited to find out more information. So I'll try to take some clips at that appointment. If anybody has any questions, please comment below. If you like the videos, if you don't like the videos, if there's something I can do different that would make the videos better. I'm really new at this, and I know what I like watching. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, so I try to make my videos based on what I enjoy about other people's videos, but I don't know if what I enjoy is what most people enjoy. So if you have any suggestions, please leave it below. Hope you found this video helpful, and I will update after my doctor's appointment later this week, so maybe next weekend I will try to post another video. Bye!